Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to A Clash of Kings. Now, when we left off, we had just attempted to besiege Stonehelm, and it didn't go too well, did it? No, it didn't go too well. We were beaten back pretty easily, mainly due to the siege tower, but of course, I didn't really modify my plans too much. I decided to go fully committing to the siege tower offensive, and it kind of backfired. Didn't do very well. We should have used the ladders a little bit more. Technically, there's only one ladder, but still, we should have only used that. Now, upon returning to Stonehelm, after having resupplied my army with a bunch of new units, they are not the best units, by the way. They're just remnants from my garrison, I suppose. And, yeah, we now have a little bit of a problem here. A Tyroshi vassal has decided to attack us. So, wow, this guy actually has a really high relation with us. Well, I suppose I have to fight him. He has 279, we have 197. We should be okay if we have a good battlefield. If we have a good battlefield where we can get some really nice height, then we should be fine, but obviously that doesn't seem to be happening right now, no. And many of our forces were not even able to recuperate fully because I wanted to get that siege tower built as soon as possible, and as soon as the vassal left the garrison with about 68 troops, he decided to turn back when he had a fellow nearby to him with a huge amount of people. So yeah, that was not great, not great. There is actually a very nice hill here which we could utilize if we actually get here in time. If we don't get here in time, then obviously things are going to go quite badly, but it doesn't seem okay. It doesn't seem too bad. Wow, I actually hit one of their horses. Well, that's pretty impressive. Can I actually kill someone from here? It's highly unlikely. There's no way Elias is strong enough to be able to do that. If he is strong enough to actually kill someone from here, then I don't even know. Cupcakes for everyone. But I don't think it's going to happen. Highly unlikely in actual fact. I thought it was unlikely that I'd hit anyone, including horses, beforehand, so I don't even know whether I'm hitting anyone right now. Am I? I don't know. I don't know. It might actually be happening. Maybe. Huh. Well, anyway, let us hold fire, please, archers. Let's tell you to go over there as well. And we need the infantry to go a little bit over there too, and the cavalry to the side. So how many cavalry do we actually have? 9. 9 is not going to be too good, is it? No. Okay, so attack orders. You want to do some volley fire, don't you? Yes. There we are. Prepare to volley, archers. Okay, so go. Come on now. Yes, we already killed one. Ooh, they have Dothraki Screamers. This is not going to be good. Oh no, I know Dothraki Screamers. They are not good. They are, well, they are actually very good. That's the whole point. They are extremely good, and I'm a little bit worried about dealing with them now, because those Screamers deal so much damage that I'm very, very worried in actual fact. Very worried. Okay, so where are the Screamers? I'd like to actually kill some so that we can see whether they are actually as dangerous as I have heard. Oh no, they don't actually seem that dangerous. Okay, I'm actually kind of surprised about that then. Okay, well, let's tell our cavalry to just charge straight on in there then, because, well, our archers seem to be doing a pretty good job, and our infantry is defending our archers very, very well, so I think the only thing that is left to be done is obviously charge in with the cavalry a little bit. Oh, yes. Ouch. That was a little bit unfortunate. Oh, hello there. You seem to be attacking me. Oh, this won't do. No. So apparently one of the vassals from the Khalasar decided to defect and is now, of course, helping the Tyroshi faction, which is not good. I gotta say. I mean, you know, frankly, it is very, very not good to have someone with such an overabundance of Dothraki units, especially where the Screamers are concerned, because I remember way back in version 1.2 when I was still playing with old Elias, it was pretty much insane. They were insane units, those Screamers. I don't know whether they've been nerfed or whether they've been changed in any respect, but they seem to be the only things capable of actually dealing damage to us right now. So maybe that is the reason, maybe not, I'm not entirely sure, but I think what we are going to do is... Come on. Oh, really? You are dealing so much damage to me right now. I am very irritated at you right now. Yes. Okay, well. I think what we're going to do is we're going to change them to skirmish mode. And we're gonna... Yeah, come on, take out that guy. Yeah, that is one of the Screamers. So they are using Khopesh, I think. They are using Khopesh weapons. And, wow, that guy literally... Oh, my. Okay. I think we're gonna just have to charge our archers in right now. Come on, guys. Are you seriously... Are you running? Are they attempting to skirmish right now? Because I don't think it's gonna work somehow. I don't think it is going to work. I'm going to end that order... Stand and fight. Thank you. Yes. Now, hopefully they're in a better position anyway, because I feel like we were getting a little bit overzealous with our positioning anyway. We were advancing a little bit too much for my liking. But these guys are using Khopesh weapons, I believe, and they are very, very good for attacking on horseback. They have long reach. There's White Carver. Yes. Come on, Carver. You can deal the damage. And, wow, I'm actually surprised he's still alive, I've got to say. That's not insulting, it's just... I'm very, very surprised, considering he's a two-handed user. Okay. So, now... Wow, they are... Yes. They have a huge amount of cavalry. Am I going to get my reinforcements soon? Yes, thank you very much. It's about time, isn't it? It's about time that I actually gain some reinforcements here. So let's tell Carver to charge in as well. And, I thought I would have been able to take out at least the horse there. Come on. No. Maybe. Yes, yes, there we go. Okay, so these Screamers also have spears. And I'm actually surprised that they're actually killing anyone right now with these spears. I mean, surely our guardsmen are good enough to be able to defend against these? Maybe not. Maybe not in actual fact. I'm actually kind of surprised. But there we go. We are getting yet more devastation in our ranks here. This is... Oh, no. Okay, here we go. Come on. If we can take these out and actually take them prisoner, they might actually sell for a very, very large amount, which would be very good. Where's my Tyroshi two-handers? I mean, Pentoshi. Yes, Pentoshi two-handers. Where are they? I need them. Yes. It would be very nice if we had them still. Oh, this is utter destruction. I have no idea how they are even able to take out so many of us, but obviously, they're Screamers. There are just so many of them that in actual fact they just continually attack us with reckless abandon. They literally have nothing to worry about at all. Okay, come on, can I actually... Wow, these guys are just running into us as well, which is not great, I've got to say. Okay, come on, take him out. Take him out. I wish I had a faster weapon or a more damaging one, but obviously we have not encountered Gregor yet, so I can't possibly loot his weapon. But, yes, I can only hope that I will be able to just eliminate as many of these Screamers and various other elite units as quickly as possible, but it is not looking good for the Stonehelm Siege right now. Obviously, I do have a couple of units that can still level up, which is great, because then we'll be able to get the next sort of band of forces together ready to just head on into the siege. Hopefully that is going to be the case anyway, but right now it's not looking good. It is not looking good for our Stonehelm Siege. Mainly because the Tyroshi have decided to send many vassals to us, which is obviously not great, not very good at all, and they're actually sending more Screamers in here. Are these Screamers as well? If they're Screamers as well, then I am shocked. I am very, very shocked, because I don't think that any faction should have a unit that is as efficient at killing as the Screamer actually is. Yep, these are Screamers again. That is very impressive. Very impressive. Okay, come on, let's just try and eliminate them. Wow, what can I say? I'm just going to charge our archers in. I feel like they need a little bit more mobility because they are just sitting ducks right now. They need to be moving around a little bit. They need to be able to go into melee when they so desire. Because I trust them. I trust our guardsmen to do what they think is best. But these Screamers, they really just have our number, don't they? Well, technically, even their skirmishers have Khopesh weapons as well, which is adding insult to injury, isn't it? Absolutely. Okay, so can I actually kill one? Yes, thank you. Yes, there we are. Wow, okay, so is there any way to recruit these Dothraki Screamers? Yes, of course there is by going to our prisoner hold, but that of course then means that sometimes they are able to just ignore that entirely. Some of them may join and then at a later point they'll be like, oh no, I'm sorry, I'd like to leave now, and then they just leave your army immediately. I've had that before when I've recruited a very, very deadly unit, and then later on they've just been like, oh, okay, so yes, now I'm off, and I'm not going to help you any further, so hopefully I won't have to deal with that anymore either. But as you can see, look at this. We've only eliminated 200 of them, and, well, there's 80 left. I hope there aren't any more Screamers. There doesn't seem to be any more Screamers, but even so, the regular Dothraki warriors are enough. They are literally enough. Okay, so let's see if I can... Oh, they're actually running. Okay. Some of them are actually running. That is kind of perplexing, but I suppose we can actually eliminate them relatively easily with our bow, as you can see here. Not actually that bad. Yeah, that might have actually been a better idea than running around with our two-handed mace, but I felt like the two-handed mace gave me a lot more opportunity to defend myself. Thankfully, our Pentoshi two-handers are now entering the fray. Maybe it would have been a better idea if I had known that this was actually a member of the Khalasar. If I'd known, then maybe it would have been a good idea to change our army composition, because right now, I'm pretty sure most of our casualties have been archers, and that's exactly who we need to defeat the forces at Stonehelm. So this is going to be a very notable battle in the history of Elias, because obviously he's used to winning, isn't he? He's used to winning, he's used to devastating the enemy ranks, but, well, we just weren't ready. We just weren't ready for the Dothraki to descend upon us this day, and as a result, this is what happened, yes. An absolute massacre, in actual fact. An absolute massacre. And that is not good. That is not good. So there's only 10 units remaining. And we've actually... that's actually kind of amusing. Look at that. We've killed 122 of them, and we've wounded 122 of them. That is kind of amazing. If we had routed 22 of them, then that would have been even more of a coincidence. But yeah, as you can see, we are even losing guardsmen to peasants. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's going on with our guardsmen right now, but they seem to get killed by the most unlikely of opponent. So maybe they have to go back to training boot camp. Maybe they've been out in the fields of battle for far too long. And what is going on here? Look at this. Pentoshi two-hander getting taken out by another peasant. I mean, that is just embarrassing. That is extremely embarrassing for the Pentoshi two-handers. I mean, look at them. They're using Coldbringer. They are actually using Coldbringer, as you can see. It's absolutely exactly the same mace, which is very, very powerful indeed. And I'm very surprised that a peasant in robes and using... What are they actually using? They're using clubs. They are literally using clubs. I cannot believe that they got killed by those. So we lost 11 guardsmen there, which is not actually that bad. I was expecting a lot more, but we did lose a total of 102 units, and I actually killed 47. Carver killed 12, which is just as amazing for a companion with a two-handed to be able to do that, and that is it. Or apparently not. Apparently it's not it, so we're going to have to take the field once more and defeat, 29 of the enemy's forces. I'm actually kind of surprised that there are any remaining, considering 25 of them routed, so maybe that is who we are fighting right now. But anyway, let's see what we can do. Alright, so yes, we have won. Yes, we've obviously won this. I have just literally just charged straight on in there, and we've done huge amounts of damage. Melee is actually doing a really, really good job right now. She is just devastating the enemy's ranks. And otherwise, there's only 2 over there, but what are they? I don't actually know what they are, but hopefully we'll find out. I'm actually kind of surprised that no one is charging over there and attempting to kill them. So let's just see who can do it first. Let's see if I can actually get my bow out and get a little bit of shooting going on. Okay, so yes, they are the actual vassal himself, and who? A peasant? A peasant, and yeah, yes. Oh, it's a one-armed villager. Yes, it's one-armed villager and the Archon himself, which is very amusing, suffice it to say. Him running along with his very ornate helmet alongside a villager. Yeah, that is kind of funny. So, anyway, there it is. We were able to take him prisoner, which is great. And hilariously enough, the Kalasar has actually increased in relation with us as well as... Oh, what else was going on there? Oh, I hope we're not going to get any problems from me taking that guy prisoner, because this is Essos politics now, and I'm a little bit worried about that. I am actually quite worried in actual fact. So, you know, that is... Wow. What's going on there? Huh. I don't actually know, but I'm going to take one of these peasants, because apparently they are extremely deadly to every single unit. Not entirely sure what's going on there either. Oh, no, they're not Kopeshes. They're actually Araks. Okay, well, they look like Kopesh to me, but okay, we're going to be taking one. Oh, I already have one? Okay, that's kind of weird. Okay, well, that's absolutely fine. So let's let our companions take the rest, and yes, so Stonehelm only has 121 left in it, and I think it's probably going to be pretty easy, but we are going to need to restock our forces, so I'm going to be recruiting more volunteers at Griffin's Roost and Crow's Nest, waiting for some time, and seeing what we can then do after that. But there's some nice veteran longbowmen there, and we'll get a couple more elites as well. And Drollo and Lineria, as well as Brindon, have both advanced, all advanced in actual fact, in level, which is really great to see. It's about time they actually do that. And Lineria is, of course, one of our better archers. So let's go for a little bit more in strength, more athletics, and some more archery skill. There we go. So, otherwise, Brindon. Yes, it's been a while since Brindon has advanced. So what are we going to be getting him? Well, I guess it's a good idea to get him some more strength so that he can wear some better armor. And then we will be leveling his intelligence. Now, I have read your comments regarding Brindon's stats. And yes, while it may be a good idea to go for a little bit more in agility so that he can advance his crossbowmanship a little bit further, it's going to take... What is it? It's going to take 5 more. Yeah, it's going to take 5 more points in agility for him to actually get to 4 Weapon Master. And while athletics would also be reasonably good, he doesn't really need to run that far because he's already always at the back. So I think strength is just... I mean, I started leveling up strength a while ago, so I think that that's basically the only thing we can do. Wait a minute. What else does he want to level up here? First aid, I think, would probably be good instead of Iron Flesh. He has a very small amount of HP as it is, so it's kind of unfortunate. But yes, there we go. That's absolutely fine. And yeah, so next time we will be taking Stonehelm, thank you very much, and trying to eliminate the presence of Tyrosh in our territory, because... they're actually being kind of annoying. They are being kind of annoying, I've got to say. So, yes, without further ado, thank you very much for watching. And, well, there's a quick look around Westeros and what's going on there as well. And I will see you next time.